Let's focus. Let's not get distracted. So I'm gonna make it all pretty so you guys can stay focused, so nothing's throwing you off. Okay? I'm good going out, teeth. They're clean. Don't worry. See, never be distracted by that. So let's move the narrative. If you make it about constitutional rights, it's no longer about the fact that Epstein and Trump fucked children, or that maybe the heads of ABC and or Disney fuck children. It's not about their rights. The right for you to speak. What does this mean for me? Now it's affecting me. Now you're on ABC's side. Now you're on Disney's side. And Disney, only temporary pulled, came off the air indefinitely. So as soon as the outrage gets loud enough, they can go, okay, we heard you. We won't capitulate. So now Trump says, well, they're in the book. Desperate Donnie. You'll do anything to get Jimmy Kim off the air, won't you? You'll do anything to be that dictator, won't you? Is there anything you fucking maggots won't do or say? Nope. Including giving cover. See, you're going to be all cheering, just like you cheered when you guys defeated the Republicans. Cheer away. The rule is still in the book that only the person holding Mitch McConnell's seat can bring a law to the floor, a bill to the floor. As long as that part is held by Republicans. Starting to see the lockdown. Or at least in the hands of someone that they trust. Until they can get someone else that they trust to go into that spot. Someone appropriately compromised but liked enough by the public to keep getting elected until he's not liked by the public and then he's tossed away. Someone young now. You know, they start young. By the time they get this old, people are like, we're tired of hearing your shit. Your plans don't work. It was working at the beginning. We had some steam at the beginning, and now it's 20 years later and nothing happened. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. We had 4 years of him. And then we had 4 years of him again. And then they convinced us that we're not happy. So we had 4 years of them. And that really made us not happy. And some laws got passed and we don't know what they were. But we weren't happy, so we're going to keep changing things and changing things and changing things until we're happy. Until every single person on the face of the earth is happy. And America has completed its goal of running the world. And everywhere you go, they like you and they have to smile. And everyone has to like you and they have to speak your language. And you're free to go to the Taco Bell in Mexico because it's the same as the Taco Bell here. And you're free to go anywhere. But why? When it's the same. Now we live everywhere. Now there's you know what we need to do? We need to teleport. Yeah. We need to teleport. Oh, we got all this unlimited and fusion energy, and we got the AI helping us into. Sure, there's got to be a way. We got a single proton to teleport. How can we go ahead and get the whole body to teleport? That way, we don't have to have jobs for the people that have to deliver the drones or kind of fucking up my flying car. And what kind of future are you going for, man? Play it all out. Play it all the way out. Play it all the way out. Play it all the fucking way out. Either way, where America comes out on top. A phony, fake care. You care to recycle until the fucking thing gets into the goddamn canister, right? After that, you did your part. Guilt-free now. What's your fault? If that goes into a landfill, I put in the appropriate bindical, syndical thing, or single. I did that. I made sure that was done. And I bought the extra green one. It has the thing on the look. It has the thing on the bottom. Look, it has a thing on the bottom that says it's recycled. It's 100% repurposed plastic. It's not. They don't lie on that. You can't just print that in plastic. No, there's moral decency. And I only eat dolphin safe tuna. Fuck the tuna. Better stop by Waffle House and have a good hearty pancake breakfast with eggs and sausage before we go protest these abortions. Oh yeah, you're real. You're a real Christian, aren't you? Aren't you? You're the real deal. You're a real Christian. Even said it back then. They worship me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. Those are people walking with him, watching him do the shit he did. And you think you deciphered it? Oh, right, you and your people. Just your people? None of God's people? Did you not burning bush them correctly? Did he not know what happened between the burning bush and the prophets and the... You lose a step? Oh, I get it. You think Revelation is a cautionary tale, something you can do to stop. No, he says you'll know his name is the fucking Lord when you see these goddamn things happening. I'd say Donald Trump, if guilty of the things that he's accused of, is quite possibly the most vile and disgusting man ever made. Matching the Antichrist. If that drawing is of a little girl and he likes underage women like walking in the dressing rooms as he's proclaimed with his mouth, about his daughter, and he has no regard for women at all, does he? Matching the Antichrist. 666 is the mark of a man. The Dow Jones supposedly dropped to 666 under his watch. More than once, I believe. 666 Fifth Avenue. Jared Kushner. Was it a property he already had? Remember, he's really into real estate in New York. It probably was a cool thing to have. Probably was cheap. 666 Fifth Avenue was probably cheap. Antichrist. Beast. And there's some people that talk about Nero. People that talk about gold. Well, fuck if Trump doesn't love gold. We'd have to check with Brother Paul, Antichrist 45. He knows about that shit. He knows that he has a lot of stuff that he has to say about that. But we differ because I think he believes in America as a good institution. I hold no such illusions. Never had, never will. Of course, I grew up biracial in America, so I kind of didn't have a choice. Me no fall on the side of the black man. Me no fall on the side of the white man. I'm half caste. Bob said that shit. I fall on the side of God and God's people. That's what I fall on the side of. I don't take racial sides like that. I've seen too much behind the fucking enemy lines of both sides to know that both white and black are full of fucking shit. Sorry, you're both full of shit. I'm biracial, I know. Fuck you. When black people, how would you know about black shit? Because I've been around with my dad's side of the family. How would you know about white chicks? I've been around my mom's side of the family. I've been around the white people in the South. I've been around the black people in the South. I've been around the white people in the North. I've been around black people in the North. I've been around white people in California. I've been around black people in California. My entire life. That's why I get to speak on it. I have a feeling that I'll be heard one way or another. You've been shutting me down since I was a kid. Tell me to wait. Tell me I'm wrong. Then things just keep happening the way that I say it. I shouldn't say it the way I see it and call it. This isn't like divine wisdom. It's not coming from me. I'm not generating this shit. I am real time processing the chess pieces, the pieces on the board. I'm reading the table. That's it. I'm reading the book, looking at reality from all standpoints, from a creator, from a world builder, from an author, from an actor, from a musician, from an audience member, from a dumb fuck, from an intelligent person, from a male point of view, from a female point of view. I'm trying to think of as many fucking ways as possible to look at this fucking thing when I come into it. And you mean to tell me that you've thought it out better than me? All I do is sit in my room and think and do drugs. Are you fucking kidding me? No, you haven't thought this shit like I've thought it. You wouldn't dare. You don't have the balls to think where I've thought. You're too afraid to look in that shit, aren't you? You couldn't look at that. Because if you did, you'd see the truth. You lie, but the reflection does not. Right? You lie to yourself. The mirror says, nay. You say, yeah, no. It's like, no, you're going to have to put in some effort if you want to look like that. You're just waving at yourself and holding up a fucking image of your hero so that I'll reflect something worthwhile. That's all. Because right now, put the image down. There. Now there's just nothing, is there? Strip away all that you've learned. Give me one original thought. One, just one. One plot line. One beautiful script of poetry. Never thought of before. An emotion stirred. Just one. Feel free to in the comments section. Comment whatever you like. If you think I'm a dick, I should shut the fuck up. America's a great fucking place. If you're glad that God's about to shove this fucking country down a shitter. I'm happy. I'm glad it's gonna be over soon. The lie. The tyranny of America pretending to be a good person. The next door neighbor that won't loan you shit unless they can get a deposit. Meanwhile, insisting at gunpoint that you loan them every fucking thing they want, or you're a bad, shitty neighbor. You know what I want to do? Put down a deposit. You don't trust me? Wait, you don't... You don't fucking trust me? Wait. All of my enemies don't trust me. Are you I thought you're a friend, right? You're a friend, right? Are you a friend? Guess that's a yes. Bye.